Today on Fresh Vintage Garage, we have a special guest, and we're not talking about the Bartec unit here. Jason flew into the Global Fresh Vintage Garage headquarters just to come say hi. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here, man. We're going to dig into this and show you why you need some Bartec TPMS action in your life. Let's get started right now. Hey everyone, this is Tom with Fresh Vintage Garage. Today we have a special guest here, Jason. Thanks so much for coming in. He flew into the Global Fresh Vintage Garage headquarters, aka the basement here. So, all joking aside, we have a Bartec unit here. This is the Tech Pro 600. Big shout out to Bartec for sponsoring this video, effectively coming in just to do this, because that's exactly what they did. Looking at this, Jason, we have, this is your flagship. This is the high-end guy, and we also have the Tech right here and the 550 here, but we're going to look at this one in this video and actually talk about some of the features. Obviously, the big one here is we see Tech 600 Pro plugging into the OBDII port, I'm assuming, right?
Yep, that is your wireless VCI.
So this is your wireless VCI, and this is it's exclusive to this guy here, not anything else up here. Okay. Correct. Now, we were talking off camera about Vindicate, and that is software that's unique to Bartec. Bartec has that. No other brand like any other company have that. Correct. And looking at that, what exactly, how do you use that in this scenario?
So pretty simple. Whenever you start your process with the Bartec tool, you are going to plug into the OBDII. The VCI will then, you plug in the VCI, and then you'll hit the Vindicate button. What Vindicate does is going to pull the data out of the vehicle. So any kind of stored trouble codes, saved into the sensor, whether it's a low pressure fault, low battery fault, all that will be stored. And then with this, you're going to pull the data out of the car, such as the VIN number, in order to correct the correct sensor information back into the car. Okay.
Now, this is obviously the flagship like we were talking about before. I was looking at the back of it, and I believe this is a pretty common feature on the Bartec guys here. It has the inductive charging, so you can set this down when you're not using it, and it's charging. So as soon as you grab it, you don't have to unplug anything. You just kind of grab and go. So
correct.
Super nice feature to have there. What makes this unique? Like, this is geared on more, I'm assuming, like an actual tire shop. Guys who are literally touching tires all day, every day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in there with Bluetooth, the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi. So this is, again, the flagship tool. Okay. So you can pretty much do just about anything when it comes to TPMS with this tool. Whether it's the relearn, whether it's getting data, or the trouble data out of the vehicle. And again, it's all Wi-Fi.
And this will do most sensors, you said?
I would say all OE. So
all
OE sensors.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So we actually have a, it's good to talk about this in practice kind of thing, but we actually have a Malibu outside, the light's on, and we need to get the TPMS sensors at 100%. So we're going to jump outside with the Tech Pro 600 here and actually, get everything 100% back up and running properly. Let's jump out there right now. So before we hit the car, which is right behind us, we just wanted to get the Tech 600 Pro software. Just make sure it's 100%. So we just got to plug into Jason's computer here. Obviously, we got a cable here. And what site is this?
So this is the Bartec TPMS app. You'll see it on our website. It's at the top. It just says update your TPMS tool, and then it'll bring you to this link. And
perfect. Okay. So we just got it updated. So let's hit the Malibu right now. So we have our 2022 Chevy Malibu here. You can see the TPMS light is on the dash, and also the check engine light is on. So I don't know whether to make a GM joke or a Enterprise rental car joke. Both of them are not sponsoring this video, so we'll definitely leave it at that. All that to say, Jason is right behind Jay here. He has the Tech 600 Pro. You can already see we have the dongle plugged into the OBDII port. So Jason is going to show us how to get that pesky TPMS, or the actual light, off the dash. And we're also going to hit all 4 tires real time to show you the speed of this.
So the first thing you always want to do with our tool is you're always going to test the sensors. As of right now, we know we have bad sensors because we installed new sensors. So right now we're starting off with brand new sensors installed into the tires. So first thing we do is we hit OBDII diagnostics. It's going to go through and explain what needs to be done, hit it again, and then it'll start getting data out of the vehicle.
And we see the light change to green over here. Okay, and it just changed as that beep.
Just kind of letting you know that everything's running. So there's a lot of options we can do from here. You can view DTC codes, so just display trouble codes. There's none in this car.
Okay.
That's where you'll find that. We do have enhanced DTCs, which will kind of explain to you what's going on with the sensor if there is any stored codes. As you can see, we ran Vindicate, so it's going to show you the VIN and sensor IDs for all the vehicles, for all the sensors.
Very nice. Okay.
Back here, again, test sensors. we're going to relearn. So we want to relearn this to the vehicle. OBDII right sync. And then this is going to go through the TIA reference guide, so it's going to explain everything that needs to be done on this vehicle. So the entire relearn procedure is written out on the tool.
And is that the manual one, or is that like the step-by-step?
This is the step-by-step.
We're going to do that right now.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So all we do is just hit enter one more time to bring us to the next portion of it. And then we'll go ahead and hit left front and right sync. It's going to show you that right sync is in progress. Sorry, Jay. So there's our first sensor. So you really want to wait until it's down. Stop hitting it early like I am.
And we are moving around the car that fast, everyone watching the video. So wrapping up the video here, you can see that the TPMS light is off of the dash, and stepping in here, the 600, great unit, definitely the wireless option here. We also have a video on the TechRite here and the 550 as well, but we'll leave a link for all these, including the actual where you could buy one of these. Make the informed choice if you want to actually buy one in the description of the video you're watching now. These all certainly beat, Jason, these definitely beat the manual process, because you start thinking of like heavy urban city areas. They want some of these OEMs want you driving X amount of distance at X amount of miles per hour kind of thing. So these are quick, fast. If you're a tire shop, kind of a must-have in today's day and age. But with that, we appreciate you watching. And now that you got your TPMS all done, you can be a certified fresh vintage mechanic too. With that, if you like shop equipment, if you like scan tools, if you like TPMS and tech, Fresh Vintage Garage is your channel. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.